love to take photos, but you want the ultimate, really the best photos that you can take, but you don't want to spend $1,000, $1,200. We have the camera for you. The only bad news is we are in sellout quantities, and when this is gone, we absolutely can never do it again at this price. We've sold this identical camera for $499, sold it out, and it was a customer pick. Today, I have about 500 of these remaining, and we're gonna do it for you at $359, and it's on FlexPay. But I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to Lori Leland, our special guest, because to be quite honest with you, we don't have enough time to tell you all the features. We could do, I mean, the Flex on this, by the way, expires in 49 minutes if there's one remaining, but I don't think that there will be, because this camera in the industry at $499 was great. Now to be able to do it at this price of $359, to do it on FlexPay, and that extra FlexPay is $71.99, it's absolutely crazy. Final quantities available. But Lori, this is not only 16 megapixels, smarter, better megapixels, and get this. 30 times zoom.
30 times zoom. This is completely loaded. I tell all of my friends that want to make a living doing photography to get this camera. If you want to make a living doing photography, this is the camera the pros are using right here, right now from Fuji. And I'll tell you what, it is completely loaded. We're going to talk about those smarter, better pixels in just a moment. But the first thing I want you to know about this and see about this is that this is an easy to maneuver camera. You never worry about getting lost with this, because you can put this in your EXR Auto and it's going to automatically detect from 27 different scenes for you. You have this unbelievable 3-inch screen that rotates. So now you can be like the paparazzi. You can get shots down low, up high. You're never limited with this camera, because now it puts you in the action. It puts you in control. You also have an eye-level viewfinder. How many times have you gotten that glare on the screen? You know what happens when you're out in bright sunlight. You can see flashes of it right now. As soon as I hold this up to my eye, it automatically switches to that eye-level viewfinder. So few cameras do that these days. This is just amazing. So take a look at that. It just automatically switches. I'm not sure if you can see the light actually in the viewfinder when I put my finger here, but that lights right up, and then this goes away. So either or, which is a great way to be able to use this without even having to push a button. It is automatic for you. To Connie's point, this is a huge customer pick with 60 reviews, 4.6 stars at hsn.com, and then you have that unbelievable, 80
reviews.
Up to 80 reviews. Oh my gosh, that's great.
I'm just blown away by this.
And the lens. Did you see this lens?
Yes.
So you have an unbelievable wide-angle lens, mid-range lens, and huge telephoto 30 times optical lens. All of your metering information is right here. If you think about an SLR camera and going out and buying a 30 times optical lens for it, it could be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just for the lens alone. This is a manual lens too. This is exactly what the pros use, because it's whisper quiet. It's absolutely silent. So when you're shooting 1080p, highest of high definition video, by the way, with stereo sound, you have dual microphones right here on the front of this camera, you're going to have that nice whisper quiet experience when you're zooming 30 times in your pictures and in your videos.
And
this thing is loaded.
The price on this, I got to tell you, don't ever buy anything just because of the price, but if you've been looking to really upgrade it, I mean really upgrade, with the sensor built in, giving you not just the 16 megapixels, but the better megapixels, we've got to show you the pictures, we've got to show you the video, and it's all, the great thing is, this will grow with you. But if you want to do everything on auto, you just sit it right there, and it does everything automatically for you. But again, then if you want to do the individual settings, if you want to take a class, if you want to go online and do some fancy things, this is going to grow with you, but out of the box. Even if you're saying, I'm not professional, I just like point and shoot. This can be point and shoot technology, but giving you professional results, and we're going to show you that.
That's exactly right. You can put it in your EXR auto mode, and it'll automatically detect, as I mentioned, between 27 different scenes. But here's what you're getting. Not just a CMOS sensor, which is letting in more light, which means you're getting more detail in all of your pictures. You're also getting a new benchmark from Fuji. It's called EXR technology. So it means your pixels are not only better and smarter, they are going to morph into what you need them to be for every single situation. So I just want to show you some of the EXR features right here of this incredible camera. 16 megapixels, 30 times optical zoom. You have that EXR CMOS sensor. This is proprietary Fuji technology that nobody else has. You have this unbelievable extra low dispersion glass lens. You have image stabilization, triple to be exact. No other camera that we offer here at this price does that. High speed shooting, which we're going to talk about in intelligent flash, recording that 1080p high definition video that we mentioned with stereo sound because of the dual microphones. This thing is so loaded. And I just want to start showing you some of the pictures here because take a look at this. We've got a little fancy bird here in the distance. This is one of those pictures if you're on vacation, maybe you're traveling with your family, maybe you are going to the zoo. You get this home and you're like, I don't even know what I was trying to take a picture
What is that?
Now, if you have 20 times zoom, then you can start to see a lot of details.
That's
so
20.
take a look at this.
We're
now,
giving you 30.
Right, you're getting 30. This is through a fence, by the way, so instead of all those ugly wires now, you're getting unbelievable details, not only in the highlights, but also in the shadows. That is all due to EXR technology.
That is only 20.
Here's your 30. Okay, ready? And so you can see not only every little detail in the feathers, you can see the gleam in Versace's eye, you can see all of the detail on his beak, and then of course, because I'm me and this is Fuji and I can't help myself, here's the big one. Look at this picture. So here's where we started. Something that was definitely a delete, that was disappointing, where you're like, where's the bird? And now you're going to be able to get results that look like this. And this is that perfect example of the EXR pixel technology. Because again, all of the details in the shadows are easily seen. That typically gets lost in lesser cameras. So to be able to get that kind of detail in highlights and in shadows is absolutely remarkable.
Okay, the bad news is that with everybody on the phone lines, we're going to say maybe 350 of these, considering everybody who's calling online and ordering on their mobile devices, maybe 350. And again, when it's gone, it's gone. We will never do this again. We can't even bring it back at $4.99. So we decided to take the final few we had, give you the best price, $359. The flex pay, which expires at 2 o'clock if there's even one of these left, but there won't be. The great thing about shopping here at HSN is you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. No restocking fee. If you don't get this home and set it on auto and think it's the best photography that you've ever seen, and especially at this price, send it back. But you won't. You won't. We've got to show you more, and I just want to let you see as much as we can before this is officially gone. I'm quite certain it will be sold out by the end of the hour.
Okay, the Blue Angels are here. You would know that they're flying in the sky. They're flying in formation. This Fuji camera is so fast, 1/4000th of a second. You're going to be able to shoot a frame. You're going to be able to shoot up to 8 frames per second. Look at this. With that 30 times optical zoom and no tripod, you're going to be able to go from what looks like little dots on the horizon, which is nothing, no detail, you can't even see they're there, all the way into these unbelievable fighter jets. And these are flying at about 400 miles per hour. And look at this. We froze it there. So it's just moving. They're moving out of frame, and we're capturing it every single step of the way. And then here's the big one. Again, 16 megapixels means you're getting more megapixels, and because it's CMOS EXR technology, you're getting smarter megapixels. But take a look at this. With this technology, I can literally see into the cockpit. I can see their helmets, their goggles. And remember where we started with this whole thing? We started so far away, you could not even see a plane on the horizon. So if you want something that's lightning fast with the highest ISO we've ever offered, if you want something that works beautifully in your auto mode, or to Connie's point, this is going to grow with you. You can put it in aperture priority, shutter priority, as you start to learn the settings of your new camera, as you evolve with your photography. This is going to be the perfect choice for you. But if you're like me, I just live in auto, you're going to get unbelievable results, even in your auto mode.
Well, and again, folks, okay, you know, you'll see right here it says left. You'll see it says 400 and some odd number of these left. But that's not including everybody that's taking advantage of this right now. They're telling us with everybody saying yes to it, we do have fewer than 200. So this is the time. If you really want the best pictures, because it's one thing to have pictures, but to have the best pictures. How many times do you get a picture and you say, oh, I don't like the color on this. I don't like the crispness on this. I wish it could have been closer. I wish the picture could have been better. There's so much red eye here. There's so much over flash. You know, maybe you've had a flash and it gives you too much flash. You're not going to have those problems here. This takes the guesswork out of everything, and you can do it automatically. You will get photos like the professionals get, and you'll get them easily. Plus, you're getting them from a name that you know is synonymous with quality. It's Fuji. Even at $4.99, this was a customer pick. Now at $3.59, this is just one, and especially with that FlexPay, which is available only this hour, I hope you can do it. We've got to show you more of how this is going to work for you, but try to do this right away because it will be gone by the end of the hour. I just can't wait till you try it.
I feel exactly the same way, Connie. I mean, you cannot make a mistake with this camera. Everybody has reviewed it. You're going to love it. Take a look at your 1080p, fullest of full, high definition video video with stereo sound. You have 2 microphones here. So if your big complaint over the years has been, gosh, I love taking pictures of my little ones, but I can't hear what they're saying, with this camera, it's going to solve that for you. And take a look at this in-camera panorama. All you do is literally hold the camera, Connie, and slide it, just kind of move it, swoop it side to side, if you will. And there are individual shots that are being taken. It's more like a movie that plays back for you in camera. So it's absolutely amazing technology. You're going to have great results with this, just like the pros. Whether you're freezing time and utilizing that zoom, or you're doing telemacro, whether you're doing things really up close, this is going to be the camera that you turn to time and time again. Here are some beautiful flowers, but without a zoom, it doesn't look very professional. Look at what this camera can do. You zoom in, but there's more. Wait till you see that background with that slight blur to it. That's what the professionals do. You're focusing in on your main subject, and then you have that beautiful, elegant blur to the background. That looks like it was torn out of a magazine. Here's one of my favorites. This is one of those examples where I was trying to take pictures and videos of a butterfly the other day.
We don't even see it.
Can't even see it. It's right here below the rock, right here. There he is right there. Take a look at this. With that 30 times optical zoom, with that lightning fast shutter speed.
My goodness.
Can you imagine being able to get details like this?
Well, see, and again, how fast it has to be before that butterfly moves.
That's exactly it.
So if you have children who are always on the move and they are not holding still for anything, and you want to take their picture and they smile for a second and then they're gone. I mean, they're not posing for pictures.
That's true.
This is the camera for you. You're always going to get that shot. And you know, me personally, I don't even like posed pictures. I like when Bezzy's playing to get pictures of him, and believe me, if I take that camera out, he is not going to do what he normally does. You take a camera out and they just, you know, again, if they don't like to have their picture taken, they really are not going to act like they would normally act. With this, I can take it out and be 30 times zoom, so you're getting so much closer. He doesn't even realize I have the camera out, because I can be sitting across the yard, 30 times zoom, I'm getting the best picture. Now you can see with under 400 of these left, and again, everybody who's ordering, this will be gone. We're going to try to show you as much as we possibly can before we call it sold out, but at $499, huge customer pick. You can read the reviews on hsn.com. Now at $359, and with the FlexPay that is only for this hour, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to capture in the best way those moments of your life that you don't want to miss.
That's exactly it. I mean, every moment is so precious. You don't want to go back home and try to explain memories to the people that you love. You want to be able to show them with beautiful pictures. It's funny because Tamara Hooks just got back from a once-in-a-lifetime vacation, and she says, even though I offer a lot of cameras, I didn't take it to heart, and I didn't take a good camera, and I was disappointed.
I'm sure.
I know, so you want to take the best you can get. Now take a look at this. Here's an example of that, not only dynamic range, but also that CMOS EXR technology, this proprietary Fuji technology. This is pretty dark here in the shadows. You can't see a lot of detail, but look at this side by side. Look at how much more detail you're able to see in the shadows. Cameras can typically handle light pretty well. This one handles light exceptionally well. So now you're getting tons of detail and you're never disappointed. But let's talk about that nighttime shooting, because I know I've been in a lot of situations like this. I'm sure you have too. Not only do you get that herky-jerky, blurry look to your nighttime pictures, you could be anywhere. You could be standing in front of anything. And look at this picture. I just want you to see. This has such smart lighting options built right in. Typical cameras will add too much flash to the foreground and it'll blow it out. It'll be too bright right here and then too dark throughout your subject, and then certainly the background, you can't see anything. This has the highest ISO we have ever offered from Fuji. 12,800, perfectly illuminating your subject, perfectly adding detail to the background.
Look at the difference one more time.
What would you rather have? Would you rather go home and look at this picture from one of those great once-in-a-lifetime moments where maybe you're doing a family reunion and you're traveling to an exotic location, or you're just capturing your children as they grow? You want details every single time. This is a picture you're going to be so proud of.
Okay, my producer just told me, considering everybody online, and again, whether you're ordering on your mobile device or you're using your telephone, we now are looking at 130 of these left, so I hope you can do it. We're going to run out to the phone lines. We're going to welcome in Jennifer in California. Jennifer, welcome to HSN. You're with Connie and Lori.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hi, Jennifer. Wonderful. We heard you.
Good.
I'm jealous. You got this new camera.
Oh, I can't wait to get it.
Awesome.
So what made you decide?
The 30 times zoom. That's amazing.
And especially,
absolutely amazing.
What about this price point?
I'm sorry, the what?
The price point.
Oh, love it. I've never seen a camera that does that.
Yeah, at this price, Jennifer, to get all these.
Exactly.
Yeah, even at $4.99, it was a huge customer pick. And did you see the quality of the photos that Lori's showing us?
Absolutely. Amazing.
Time.
I have two small children, and sometimes there are baseball games or soccer games are at night, and I try to catch that, that picture, and it just doesn't turn out right.
Right. Nighttime photographs are the hardest. And with this huge ISO of 12,800, oh my gosh. You can even leave your tripod at home, Jennifer. I think you're going to love it.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I'm sure I will. And also, it's ironic that this popped up. We are huge HSN fans. Love the Flex Pay. Love the 30-day money-back guarantee. I was just talking to my husband probably about 30 minutes ago, telling him that I want a new camera.
Oh,
and
perfect timing.
I'm not kidding you. And then I turned this on, and I thought, let's see what HSN has. And here's this huge
great
deal
camera.
on this camera.
So it was meant to be, Miss Jennifer.
Meant to be, I'm telling you.
Thank you, sweetheart, and you enjoy.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much, Jennifer. Enjoy
so
it.
Again, 30 times zoom. 30 times zoom. 16 megapixels, but better megapixels. We're going to show you a couple more pictures because we're almost out of time. We have about 30 seconds left, Lori.
Here's that whole blurry
Under
thing.
100 remaining,
oh my gosh.
too.
Hurry if you want to get this. It's not going to come back at this price. I have it on good authority. This is blurry. It's disappointing. It's very grainy. It's very yellow. Look at what happens with your brand new Fuji HS20 high ISO, low noise, triple image stabilization. You have sensor shift if you have a shaky hand. You have your optical image stabilization as well. Look at that. And of course, I can't get out of here without doing the big picture and take a look.
That is breathtaking.
Would
these your camera do that?
Do you rather have something that's blurry and terrible and awful? I think no. Wouldn't you rather have that? It's so crisp. It's so professional looking. This is what makes you proud to take pictures.
68. With everybody who's ordering in, we have 68 of these left. You can see it says 200 and some, but they're telling me, considering everybody who's saying yes to it, we have about 68 left, so we will let you know when it's officially gone. From $4.99 to $3.59, that FlexPay is only for this hour, so you can actually get this home on FlexPay for $71.99. 30 minutes left to get that FlexPay. Lori, thank you.
Thank you so much, Connie. Enjoy your new Fuji,
We'll see you back
everybody.
at 6 p.m.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, coming up.